Steel Haven to the rescue. Pretty King is mad now. All aboard. I hope they have hyperspeed on that thing.
Hey!
I see!
Ah, reunions. Bulkhead hugging everything in sight.
Can't breathe.
Weakling.
Nice.
Thanks for the save.
Thank the commander.
Soldiers?
You?
Ultra Magnus?
You just have to correct
It's an
them.
honor. It's
See
an honor,
that, like,
sir.
by the book? I guess
Guess
so.
blowing that mine made us pretty easy to spot.
What I don't understand is, in the original, like,
Care to
the
tell us what
Exodus
exactly
books
is
and
nipping at our
Exiles
tailpipes?
books, Ultra Magnus was the leader of the Wreckers, and,
Or a
and
Cybertronian
you know, and a lot of the other, generations and stuff like that. I just don't understand how Bulkhead and, Wheeljack wouldn't, like, automatically assume, you know, that, you know, he is who he is, you know, they know who he is, but they just don't, like, think of him as their commander, you know? Oh well, you know, I guess, some things need to be, changed. They got a bogey on their tail. Okay, is Bulkhead hanging on to the children like that a really good idea? The second that big guy topples over, he's gonna crush the children. That's not safe at all. Hope he knows what he's doing. That's a spicy meatball. They're gonna have a hard time shaking him.
It's right on top of us.
Hello. How are we gonna get him off the ship now? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. But this scene kind of reminds me of Empire Strikes Back a little. You know, when they're going through that planet maze. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but kind of reminds me of it. Love that look. That had to hurt. Yeah, if I was Predator King, I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna need some time off from this. I mean, to recover. I mean, yeesh. Back at
What
the
is it
military
now,
base.
Lord Megatron?
Agent Fowler, it's Ratchet.
Ratchet? Where's Jack? Is he with you?
No,
Ratchet,
he is not.
Colin.
Listen, we don't have much time. I have taken a tremendous yet calculated risk in contacting you. Hopefully, the Decepticons
If you're taking
are
a
not
risk
monitoring
calling
their
them,
own
then,
frequencies
you know,
as closely as they
I
know
mean, I
are
wouldn't,
those
you
of
know,
the
the
humans.
Decepticons
I
will
am transmitting
find
our
them
current
out.
coordinates.
I know that he says that there's a way that they
Ratchet,
couldn't,
Have you heard from anyone
but,
else?
you know,
What
wouldn't you
about
think
Prime?
that's a calculated risk? You know? Now, why would they let Raph come out? Wouldn't they say stay in the ship or something?
It's one of ours.
Yes, it's one of yours. Would the non-Decepticon symbols on the ship give it away? Oh, Miko hugging Raph.
Girl's got a
Miko
grip,
and
doesn't she?
Bulkhead definitely love hugging people, that's for sure. And Jack does too.
You're alive.
Everyone's reunited, pretty much. Oh, except for Smokescreen and Optimus, but that's another story.
What a grave disappointment this must
Back
be
at
for you,
Dark
Master.
Mount.
And to make matters worse, because it cannot speak,
Man,
we
Shockwave
have
really
no
loves
way
his
of
new
knowing
pet.
why the Predacon failed so miserably. Poor, mute, mindless creature.
I am so gonna eat you.
New
Yeah.
paint job looks
Mark
good,
my
B.
words, that'll
At least
probably
you had something
happen,
to work
guys.
with.
Starscream
Fire reversed
will
my
be
colors,
either
and
used as a
pink.
toothpick
The
for
communications
Predaking
link
or
needs
just be
further
eaten
calibration to
whole.
be compatible with Autobot frequencies. The ground bridge, however, is fully operational.
That would have come in handy when Robo Dragon was trying to eat us for breakfast.
The indigenous population of this planet, do they all display the same disregard for authority?
No, mostly just Miko.
Nice. Uh-oh. Who's that?
Don't shoot.
It's Fowler. He's with us.
Oh, it's Fowler. Well, they got there really fast, didn't they? What did he call him, like, 5 minutes ago? He must have one of those hyper jets or something. Ones that go really, really fast.
It's okay, Mom. I'm fine.
Next time, don't text me.
Your families
Could
are
have been
safe.
killed.
Agent Fowler saw to it that Jasper was evacuated in time.
The only signals Ultra Magnus was able to isolate are standing right here.
Maybe his scanner's faulty.
So the kid's unaccounted for.
Smokescreen bridged out unaccompanied. Only Optimus knows where. And Optimus remained
Poor
behind
Optimus.
to destroy the ground bridge.
Oh, it's so hard not to
ensure
see
that
all of them
everyone else
together and not
made it to
kind of
safety.
fret over Optimus.
Watch the base go down.
You know.
No one or thing walked out of there.
I've seen
Not
what
that we
the
could
next
see.
week's
Even
episode
if
looks
Thrawn
like, and
survived, I'm not sure
let
we
me
can
tell you
afford to wait
guys, it's
for him
gonna
to
be a
show
really
up.
hard one
Not with
to get through, you
Megatron
know?
holding our planet hostage from his high and mighty perch at Darkmount.
I would be inclined to agree with the native life form.
Oh,
We
finally,
must stop Megatron, with
he
or
agrees with
without
the native
Optimus
life
Prime.
form. Here, I thought he was a big grumpy Gus. Just like Ratchet a little bit.
Optimus,
And he brought him the hammer.
I have the forge.
Now, how did he
You can
expect
use
him
it
to
to
use the
repair
hammer in his
yourself.
condition, you know?
That
Smokescreen, come on.
is not the reason I had you retrieve the relic.
What? I don't understand.
The power of the forge.
Smokescreen
It's
so
not
reminds me of
unlimited.
Rodimus.
Its
Yeah, I just
energy
hope
has
that-
already begun to ebb.
I'm wrong.
So it's running low. Who cares? All we need is enough juice to get you
I
back
probably
into
won't
fighting
be,
shape.
you know, he probably will
Whatever
become a
power
Rodimus-like
remains
character, but
must be
you
used
know, I just want Optimus
to
back.
rebuild
That's all I
the
want.
Omega Lock. To restore
I don't care how they tell the story
Cybertron,
of Smokescreen becoming a
But that
Prime.
would
I just
mean
want to make sure that
the
Optimus
fate
makes
of
it out
all
okay.
our kind.
I mean, if he doesn't,
is
you know, I'll
more
live, but
vital
I don't know.
Then that
It'll be
of
hard
any
to see the
one
team
of
together,
us,
you know, without him.
including me.
He's such a big presence, you know, Optimus.
We must do everything in our power to ensure Megatron's downfall. But we will need to be smart about it.
Whoa, who put shoulder pads in command?
So they're gonna take the
Temporary
fight
command.
to
Ultra
Megatron.
Magnus is the only logical choice. He was trained by
Now,
Optimus.
like, they haven't
and
tried
served
that
as his
already?
commanding officer
I don't know why,
throughout the
why
war
it
for
would work
Cybertron.
now.
Now, unless there
Guess
is
we're
any
gonna have to see
further
that next
objection,
week.
soldier, please follow me.
I love how Wheeljack is so skeptical of him.
Captain.
I mean, I would be a little bit too. When the new guy just coming in starts barking orders and everything, I'd be like, yeah, huh, no.
Autobots,
Oh, he's got
take
some
your
weapons.
pick.
Now you're speaking my language,
I
sir.
hope he comes with that big hammer,
Optimus,
I mean,
the forge is a relic
the
of
Magnus
the Primes.
hammer.
We can't use it to
Kinda like he
restore
had in the
Cybertron.
animated.
Not without a
That'd
prime.
be pretty sweet.
Not without you.
There will be a new
I
prime.
love all the animation of all the dirt and
You can worry
everything on
about
them.
that after we
All the
get you patched up
scratches and
and we take
everything.
down
It's
Megatron.
so, you know, from an artist's perspective, it just looks incredible.
For a new leader is upon us. In my spark, I believe that leader stands before me right now.
Say what? And that's the end of this commentary, guys. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.
We must infiltrate Dark Mountain.
Time for a new leader.
Optimus! This isn't how the story's supposed to end. No!
Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. All new next Friday at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. It could happen only on the Hub.